Make of all this hype surrounding you as you head into this final year?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely great. It's an awesome feeling knowing that so many people think so highly of me. But you know, you kind of gotta have like tunnel vision, block it out, and just make sure you're getting it all for the right reason. You gotta make sure you go out and back it all up. So I'm definitely looking forward to a great senior season. That's what I've been working for this whole offseason. Definitely looking forward to showcasing my skills this year.
You had such a great year last year, 16.5 sacks. I mean, can you do better than that?
That's the amazing thing about it. I went back and watched all my film from last season, and my takeaway is that I produced all those numbers, but I still have things that I can improve on, and that's something great that you can say to yourself, that I was able to be that highly productive and still have things that I can improve on. So I definitely attack those things this offseason and plan on showing this season what I'm capable of. And yeah, I think I can.
I'm sure Sammy knows the full story. For but those of us from elsewhere in the ACC, how did you end up at BC?
So BC was the first school to offer me. And when I went on my visit up there, it was just different. It wasn't more, it was more so like I was going to see family rather than football coaches. It was just a family atmosphere, and it's different than going to like another football factory school. But yeah, NC State, Wake Forest, Duke, UNC, they're all great schools, but I just felt like BC was the best fit for me, and I wasn't scared to go out of state. But yeah.
Did all the 8 in-state schools offer you?
Yeah, but you know, a tad late. So a tad late. So
was that important to you that BC was among the first?
Yeah, I mean, being from North Carolina, you would want your home state schools to be the first ones to jump on you. So I mean, credit to BC.
Who was the assistant coach who recruited you? Who was like lead recruiter on you? Or?
From BC?
Yeah.
Oh, Coach Washington. He's now at Cincinnati though. He's like a second father to me. We still talk. He's definitely one of the main reasons why I went to BC.
Defensive players typically don't get a lot of love for the Heisman. What do you think that is?
I think it's more so, I don't know, people fall in love with the big numbers that you can produce on offense because you can like go in the thousands and stuff.
You can get thousands of sacks. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's kind of impossible, but yeah, I mean, I'd like it for more defensive players to get more talk about in the Heisman. But it's kind of like how it is nowadays.
Could you imagine coming out of high school that you would be sitting here right now with this kind of accolades? I mean, more people were talking about Lamont coming out of high school than you. I mean, you got plenty of attention from the recruiters, but you were kind of overlooked, really. I mean, could you imagine yourself be sitting here like that?
To be honest, like, nah, I didn't even like, I don't know, like coming out of high school, coming to BC, I just felt like I needed to like prove myself. Because like you said, I wasn't Lamont. He was more highly recruited than me. So I felt like I had a chip on my shoulder. I think that's why I had such a great senior season in high school, because I wanted to prove to everybody how good I really was. And then coming to BC, I was hurt in the beginning of my career here. Played as a freshman a little. My sophomore year came out some. But this past season, like I didn't go home this past summer before my junior season. I stayed at BC to train, and it paid off big. I don't know, just something after my sophomore season, like something clicked inside of me, and I was just like, I'm done doing like whatever I was doing. It's time for me to like, take that next step in my life and in my career, and like be the player that I can be. And it paid out a lot.
You had a fair number of tackles for loss in 2015. Last year, your sacks went from 4.5 to 16.5. Did you do anything to make yourself a more effective pass rusher?
Just more explosive. I think if you're explosive, that can take you a long way. And being able to, I don't know, I just became more explosive. I became faster. Just all that. I started watching my diet. Everything just like
you were a better athlete.
Yeah, everything played a part. Basically, I was a better athlete. Being able to bend around the corner is very important. Being flexible, all of that, definitely helps.
do you consider yourself a prototypical defensive end, or are you a little something more like a hybrid type guy?
That's what I go out to prove every day. That I'm strong enough to play defensive end. I'm athletic enough to play linebacker. So whatever NFL team, whatever they want to play me, I can play. That's what I look to set out.
Thinking about coming out, or?
Yeah, 100%. That's why it took me so long to decide to come back or not. Most of my family wanted me to declare, but after thinking about it for a while, I thought it was best for me to come back to school.
What was your biggest adjustment coming to college, out of high school, off
Off the field? Probably the academics at BC. Yeah, so like at BC, it's no slouch when it comes to academics, but it's not as hard as people make it out to be. You just gotta apply yourself and just do what you gotta do. So, but yeah, I think coming right out of high school, my first semester at BC was the hardest semester ever, academic-wise. Probably it's just because I was new, you know. Midterms just flew through me, and like I just didn't know like what to expect. But yeah, it was tough my first semester. But after that, you know, you get used to it. It's all alright.
How much has a communications major helped you interview and the like? Have you always been comfortable doing interviews? Maybe.
He's always been a pretty good interview, actually.
I mean, I'm always nervous when it happens, but like as it goes on, I feel like I don't know, it just gets better. But I mean, at BC, yeah, you definitely have a lot of like public speaking classes where you got to make speeches in front of a whole bunch of people. So that definitely helps.
Would you like to be a commentator one day or an analyst? I'm sure you'd like to have a nice pro career, but
yeah. Honestly, like my dream job outside of football is like I want to be like on SportsCenter. I want to be one of those analysts on SportsCenter.
Did you grow up? I mean, did you live in Spring Lake all your life? Where in Spring Lake do you guys live?
Where I live?
In town, or?
I live more so towards Overhills High School.
Out towards the high school, towards Anderson Creek.
Outside the city limits, towards Overhills.
I mean, Spring Lake's produced a lot of really good football players through the years. Brayson Walker, people like that. I mean, how was Pat from that? I mean, how did you start playing football? I mean, you come from an athletic family, or did you just start playing around the neighborhood?
No, I just started playing around the neighborhood. I think like at some point, like growing up there, you got to make the decision. Do you want to be like, I don't know, from the people that I hung out with, you just got to make a decision. Do you want to be like, do you want to be on the street smoking or doing this and that, or do you want to make something of your life? So football, definitely playing football took me away from all that mess, and you know, I just rolled with it. And I don't know, I've always been a hard worker, and so like it just carried me throughout my entire career. And then I ended up doing what I did last season, and I wasn't surprised that I did that because I busted my ass all summer and all off season, so I knew that I was capable of doing that.
You're Harold III. Were Harold the first and the second good athletes?
No, my dad and my grandfather, no, they didn't play sports.
Really? Didn't play sports, so they didn't really push you into sports or anything?
No, I mean, I played. My dad put me in like rec and whatever. I just fell in love with it. There was nothing I loved more than playing football.